Tonight, you could have been anywhere else, including the preseason game, which I forgot that game was tonight, but we will be showing at the bar. For those of you watching this on Facebook, make sure you come down to Odyssey Bar and Grill, 5863 Arlington Road, our meet and greet. It is very, very important to vote in municipal elections, local elections, for the simple fact that it affects us a lot sooner than the national elections. A lot of times our turnouts are very, very low, but the people that are about to come to the stage, they will affect you faster than any policy that President Obama has passed. If you get in trouble and this man is your judge, his decision, the judicial system here at the Fourth Circuit, is going to affect you faster than Obama or really a Democrat or Republican on the national level will ever do to you. So without further ado, coming to the stage to introduce himself and tell you a little bit about him, we have Mr. David Trotti for the Circuit Court Judge. Y'all give him a round of applause, make some noise for him, show him some love.
Thank you very much. Are we all from Arlington around here?
Some of us.
Some of us? Let me tell you, I grew up in Arlington about a mile from here since the age of 2. Until about 2 years ago. So I can say I am from Arlington. And I have to tell you, if there's one person in our circuit that can affect your life directly on the first day that you meet them, is a circuit court or a county court judge. We vote our state attorneys in, we vote our public defenders in, we vote our city councilmen in, our mayors in, our sheriffs in, but they do not have a direct impact on your life like a circuit court or a county court judge. You go in front of a circuit court judge or a county court judge, the minute you go in front of him or her, they can strip you of your freedom right there. They can take your children away. They can take your property away. They can keep you in jail. They can release you. So knowing what a circuit judge candidate is about is very important. You need to educate yourself. My name is David Trotti, and I'm running for circuit court judge for the 4th Judicial Circuit. A circuit court judge handles any issues related to family law. We handle any criminal actions that are imprisonable by over a year, and any civil court actions that you sue one another on that amount to $15,000 or more. In our 4th Circuit, that's Nassau, Clay, and Duval County. We have 35 judges, 35 circuit court judges. I'm running for Group 9, currently seated by Henry Davis. He's in the juvenile division. You can think of Group 9 being the 9th judicial seat that was created by the legislature. So if they create a new one, it would be Group 36. So I'm running for Group 9. Out of those 35 seats, 37%, listen to me, 37% of those judges handle family law issues. There's family law issues, there's family law cases regarding divorces, paternity, adoptions, dependency, and I call family law juvenile cases as well, juvenile criminal cases. We have probate to include our Marston's Act, etc. 37% of our judges. We need more judges on the bench that have extensive background in family law cases. I am a Marine veteran. I served as a Marine. I served in the embassies of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania for a year and a half. That's east coast of Africa, just below Kenya. I served in the embassy in Vienna, Austria for a year and a half. That's in Europe. And I served in Okinawa, Japan. That's for a year. I have the worldly experience and the diversity of our cultures. And if you guys understand Jacksonville, Clay County, and Nassau County, we understand our diversity is wide. We have a great Russian group here, Ukrainian, Bosnian, we have Cambodians, we have Nigerians, Filipino, of course, and our Americans. We have Chinese. We have to understand the diversity of these people. And if you've been sheltered in a Jacksonville lifestyle and gone from Jacksonville to Florida State, Jacksonville to Gainesville, Jacksonville to Miami and back, and that's all your experience is. And your experience does not cross the border of even the states from Florida to Georgia. That's not the diversity that our bench needs. And our bench needs that worldly diversity to understand the different attitudes that we bring in front of the judge. Because we don't understand how somebody sits, how they talk, what they mean when they look or when they don't talk, you might be being prejudged, and we don't need that. I am self-employed. Since 2000, I have my own law firm, but I own a placemat company it's an advertisement and printing company. I'm a general contractor and roofing contractor since 2006. My biggest endorsement is that since 2008, I have been appointed by our sitting judges to over 1,200 cases as a mediator. And what a mediator is, it's a neutral third party who presides over a case. I primarily do family law cases, but I'm also certified by the Supreme Court to do civil and foreclosure mediations, to be that neutral third party to help people settle cases. I have the education, I have the training, and I have the practical experience to be neutral and impartial. Sometimes people might look at our websites and they'll say, well, Mr. Trotti doesn't have any endorsements. A judicial candidate can have endorsements. It's okay by our judicial candidates. But I do not think that a judicial candidate should have public officials endorsing them on the record. Why do you say this? If the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office is endorsing me, the city councilmen's are endorsing me, the mayor's endorsing me, these are great people, very important positions. But sometimes you might find yourself in action against the city of Jacksonville. You might find yourself trying to challenge an arrest. If you're suing the city of Jacksonville because they put a stop work order on a construction project for your wing house to be opened up, or your barbecue house to be opened up, or your child care office to be opened up, and you're delayed 3 to 6 months, you've lost $100,000 to $200,000, and you find out that red flag order that was placed was not proper, you're going to be filing a suit against the city. But when you file the suit against the city, you're looking for a remedy. That remedy is money. And I'm not sitting up here saying that any judge that we have on this bench is impartial. But as a judicial candidate and as a judge, we must avoid the appearance of impropriety at all times, commencing the day and time we say we're going to run for a judge. And if you're trying to sue the city, and I have all the city councilmen and all the mayors, past, present, and future, endorsing me, it's not whether I can be impartial or not, it's the appearance of impartiality. That's the issue about endorsements. I've done my service. I run on my record, my service to our country as a federal police officer with the CIA, former Marine, music education background, general contractor, roofing contractor, self-employed. I'm running on my record, my service to our country, my service abroad. Please vote for David Trotti. Early voting starts the 15th, which is next Monday, and the final vote is August 30th. Thank you very much.